Hey everyone, this is going to be for Sagittarius placements, alright? Hit that like, subscribe if you can. I do want to clear the energy a little bit. Leo's was a bit nuts. Draining energy, I really feel for him. You may have Leo placements since I did bring it up. Or you're part of fortune, okay? So it definitely had something to do with that, alright? But let's see. Gotta clear the energy here, Spirit. Let's get something for Sagittarius. All right. Okay, let's see what's in all y'all's energy this week. All right. I'm also going to pull a mantra at the end, and I will have that playlist of all of them, so you can find the one that came up for you if you want to listen to it down there at the end of the video. All right. So let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. How is our Saggies doing? Going on, please, and thank you. Clear and concise messages, please, Spirit. All right. Something having to do with the month of April. That could be a timing card, upcoming, or this past April something happened. Or you can be dealing with somebody whose birthday is in April. That would be Taurus or Aries. Okay. All right. Ooh, you also have the month of July, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo energy. Maybe that's what it is. You're dealing with somebody that's going through that temporary situation. It definitely was temporary for them too. July could be a significant month, either this past July or one coming up. And funnel here. Okay, let's see, we'll stick those there. Something had to do spring and summer as well. Period of frustration and lessons to be learned. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, you definitely might want to go listen to Leo's reading. Okay. It was hard to tell what kind of work or love life situation was surrounding them. Okay. So we'll see. What is this for you? One more, please. Let's get there. Oh, and this card came up with them as well. All right, whatever's going on. Oh, and so did that. Okay, in that exact position too. You're going to have to follow your intuition, okay? Deeply feel through situations in terms of how it feels for you. You could also be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I mean, even though this is mostly Cancer, Pisces energy. I'm also sort of seeing Isis here overlooking her reads. Maybe there's some kind of new endeavor that needs a little bit of coddling or taking care of or guarding at this time. And that could just be whatever it is your hopes and your dreams are, okay? All right. Communicate clearly. And the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine card is here, so you definitely need to keep your energy balanced. Something may be having it teeter. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, 2 came out. Something needs to be made right, perhaps with verbal communication here. It seems like there might be some sort of emergency circumstance that might be shaking something up. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, yeah, something's going to just run up on you. Surprise, 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 okay? Run up, get done up here. Okay. Let's see what's going on for you. Just know whatever it is, it's temporary. It's not a permanent thing. It may seem like it. Maybe a little frustrating, okay? Just sort of emergency response. So you might have to have a level head doing it as well as feeling out your intuition here, okay? There's some lesson here that's attached to this, okay? Maybe something you've already learned and this might be a test. Or this could be a brand new lesson, we'll see. Courthouse, some sort of decision that might have to be made. This could be legal. 23 and 5, definitely a change is happening. This maybe could happen on the 23rd of something, maybe April, or even this week, next week. When is the 23rd? Okay. All right, maybe you'll get notice of it. Okay, 8 and the false person. Someone's being inauthentic. Maybe not telling the truth. Maybe something's unclear. Okay. Confusing. Maybe it's frustrating. Someone in the community is behaving this way. Okay. Someone around you in your external energy. All right. 39, 12, and 3 is here. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. I feel like moving these here. All right. Knight of Swords. Definitely some sort of communication. It could be brass. It could be crass. It could even be just a little bit conniving or deceitful, okay? Maybe it's something that they've been trying to really work really hard towards getting because they have just a strong love of feeling passionate about a response here. 52 and 7. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You also have the Sun here. Ooh, 3 of Cups. I'm hearing third party, but also friends. Something platonic, okay? Oh, something's gaining a lot of attention. I see here with the Sun. The Sun near signifies happiness and popularity, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag energy. One more. Okay. Again, with the fire energy here with the Ace of Wands, something's happening quickly. Being communicated quickly, maybe a little haphazardly, okay? Definitely it's going to change course in something here, okay? 31 and 4. What else, Spirit? Yeah, 7 of Swords. Okay, there's definitely some sort of deception or deceit going on here. Something needs to be looked into as well, thoroughly investigated, okay? This could literally be some sort of legal issue as well, with the courthouse being here. I heard private investigators, so maybe somebody needs to kind of discreetly look into something. Queen of Wands energy here. And the Priest. That's the Hierophant, yeah. I'm definitely getting a sense here that something needs to be looked into intensely, okay? With the Queen of Wands energy here, you might have to like find creative ways to look into something, okay? Something in an institution is going on here, or that's related to with the Priest here. It may be frustrating, okay? There may have been something they've done that kind of triggers a chain reaction. I just heard chain reaction, like domino effect. So before reacting to a situation, you really need to kind of use your discernment and your intuition and do a little bit of investigating here. You might even have to do some spiritual investigation while maintaining some sort of balance here with divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? I know theft isn't here, but I heard loss prevention or forensic accounting or something. This definitely could be related to Leo's read as well, okay? There's one person in that situation that is actually just causing a lot of gossip in a work environment. It's really hard to tell if they're dating people at the job and just creating some general melee and chaos going on. And it's just sort of bringing the work environment morale down, okay? So you may be the person looking into this situation, okay? Or something similar to it, okay? And having to make a decision as to what to do about it. Really identify who this false person really is in the situation. I got the sense it was a Pisces causing problems. That was the energy that came up the most. And you do have that energy there. So, all right. Let's see if we can identify what was being discussed here. Or what the response should be, or what it's regarding. With the life purpose oracle here, please, Spirit. Leadership. You might be in a position of leadership. You might need to take charge in this situation, okay? Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Getting a sense of needing to calm the situation down, okay? Now, the music could be something that you might get messages through music about it. You might have clairaudience. Okay, let's see. All right. What is the lesson to learn here? What are the lessons in this situation? Lessons, plural. Let's do 2. Oh, perfect. Success and health. Okay. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul, and success. I know there is no greater goal than to love, okay? And this could be honoring yourself as well. That was also a theme for Leo, okay? But this may be manifesting physically, like in terms of stress and stuff as well, okay? I'm getting a sense of needing to take a lighthearted approach to this situation. Not so impulsive, but still passionate, right? Let's see what else is from the animal guides here. Spirit for Sagittarius. I just got a vision of Inspector Gadget. Okay, you know how Inspector Gadget, I don't know if you're familiar with that children's show, but Inspector Gadget, you know, would solve crimes and investigate things, right? But he'd always have all these gadgets with him, and he'd use them. There'd be gadgets popping out of his hat or out of his jacket, you know. So maybe you might have to utilize various, like tech or something for this, different types of tech. I'm just looking at her phone too. Maybe there's more than one app or something, right? You know? That's funny. Different modes of, you know, investigative transportation, so to speak. Vehicles, right? Methods, techniques. All right, that wanted to fall on the floor. Okay. And, oh boy, it's the octopus. Okay, that definitely means something there. Someone's mask is going to fall off. Their whole spiel is going to get exposed, okay? They can't shapeshift anymore, right? Octopus, practice shapeshifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. And that is definitely something that Inspector Gadget did, right? So you might have to, like, play someone at their own game here, right? By just kind of shape-shifting a little bit, just to get them to expose themselves, right? Elk, wapiti, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So maybe there's some sort of clever, creative way to kind of work around this situation to really get to the bottom of the truth, okay? Sort of diffusing any frustration in this situation as well with something lighthearted like that. Speaking of shapeshifters, let's see what pops out from the Shapeshifters Oracle. I just thought of your title. Give me a second here. I think that'll fit. Okay. All right, let's get one spirit from the Shapeshifter's Oracle. All right, let's see. Let's try that again. I know that was my finger. That was not legit. Okay, here we go. I need to get my nails trimmed. All right. Bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. Number 7, okay? And just like bats, you might have to fly high. You might have to vocalize a little bit. Get a little echolocation going on, okay? You might have to see things from a different perspective. You might have to feel your way through the situation, okay? Look through things, not at things. Bats are kind of blind. They do rely on their sense of smell and their hearing to find their prey. Maybe it might be something as small and minute as an insect is, because that's what they eat, right? The majority of them eat insects. And they can do that blind and just with their sense of smell and their hearing. So there's going to be some finite, minute detail here that's going to expose this situation. From the Ancestor Spirit Oracle, you have balance yourself, direction, growth, and life stages. So definitely keep your energy balanced. Let's get one more. Move your body. Okay, talk about physical health here, okay? Dance, breathe, and flow. Let's get one from the Memoria deck, please. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah, there's definitely something in that Leo reading for you, okay? Whether it be like something in the first half of it or the last half of it, okay? I am seeing a little bit of, you know, kind of playing dress up a little bit here, and that was for self-care for Leo in the end, but I think this is going to be for investigative purposes for you. Okay, 18, going along with balance yourself is alignment, okay? You gotta stay at alignment for this so it doesn't make your energy get topsy-turvy, okay? Balance that masculine, feminine energy, yin, yang, zen, everything. Look at where your desires and manifestations are being seeded. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like them to, it's time to take a deeper look at other areas in life. Is something out of step with integrity? Are you making decisions through fear or love? If it is through fear or avoidance, your manifestations may seemingly backfire to encourage experiences that will bring you back to balance. It's time to become a vibrational match for what you are seeking. And thus the shape-shifting. Okay. If you're seeking an answer for this situation, you're going to have to match its vibration. You don't have to meet it where it's at necessarily, but you have to make it look like you're meeting it where it's at, okay? Yeah, all right. Instead of striving harder for something, cultivate the feeling of already having all that you seek. You'll be surprised at what this shift in perspective creates. Energy flows where attention goes. Seamlessly actualizing our dreams, okay? All right. This may be actually a lesson for manifestation as well, okay? In the tangible, no less. All right, let's get one from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle for Sagittarius Spirit. Please and thank you. Ooh, I just smelled dinner. Something smells good. Your Clair aliens might also pop off as well, okay? You might be able to smell something out of this situation. All right, witch, metaverse. Okay. All right. 84 might be a significant number for you. That's also 12 and 3, okay? Excuse me. That smoke is getting to me. All right. It just decided to come my direction. So maybe something's going to grab your attention too, and you'll smell that. Okay. The plant spirit for this card is alfalfa. So you may want to involve alfalfa in your diet this week. Maybe it might be good for your health, okay? Talk to a doctor always. The metaphysical witch is unlike any other witch, as the basis of the craft exists in the metaverse, beyond the far reaches of the physical world. In the witch card, we see a small cauldron, colored smoke emerging from the lid, while a hand slowly drips down a magical concoction of herbs. Each herb together creates an elixir of the planet. A tincture is an extract of plant or animal material and contains a concentrated amount of herbal extracts. This card appears when it's time to be very mindful of how you are delivering messages, thoughts, and your general vibrational output. Is your cauldron boiling over or sparkling? Are you producing thoughts that propel you into a ritual of a happy witch, or a sad witch, or a bad-ass boss witch? If this card appears, it is a sign to take note of how you're speaking to yourself and what you're feeding your body, okay? It may be time to incorporate some supplements into your diet, okay? I'm also getting the sense, too, that something's going to manifest in the tangible if you pursue it, right? You go look into things. Again, with that manifesting what you want out of a situation, right? Being in alignment to attract it. And you might have to practice that shape-shifting in order to match whatever energy they're trying to... You want to be able to identify them. And this might be a clever approach to the situation, okay? It's not so much a if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. It's more like blending in. I just heard going undercover, okay? Like undercover boss or something, right? Might be the approach here. Got to look the part for it too, okay? Whatever it is you're trying to find out, you might have to be there. You might have to be the one that surprises the situation. Interesting. I like it. All right, let's get your final guidance from the Foxfire before pulling you a manifestation card. And you have 42, Shadow Dancer. It breaks down to a 6, so this is definitely a return to purpose of love here. You're divinely guided in this process here. Get the sense you're going to have to understand all sides of the story here. Or at least be aware of it, okay? Let's see. The Shadow Dancer moves through the forest, finding those who have a strong belief in who they are, how they can change, and who they can become, revealing them the hidden self that they have shunned and avoided. So maybe the reason why this person is acting in this manner is because they're not being their true, authentic self. And maybe you'll be in a position to kind of guide them out of this behavior. Making it righty-tighty. Okay. When the Shadow Dancer comes, you will slowly come to illuminate the unknown within. And in this way, the lost and unloved parts of self will be able to come home. And in time, become a part of you that will offer you so much richness and creativity. So you might actually learn something new about yourself in this process as well. Interesting. This mysterious being brings to you the blessing that so many of us refuse in this lifetime. The opportunity to work with their shadow. So maybe this had been some sort of thing that you had done shadow work on, and you'll be able to recognize it, even though the experience for them may be different, okay? And maybe they'll actually be able to shine a new light on your own personal shadow, right? through the eyes of this other person, okay? So many flee from our wisdom, but those who stay find many blessings, more than if they had practiced avoidance. To dance with the shadow, to know the shadow, is a great challenge. It's not as simple as acknowledging our less than pleasant qualities. It is to acknowledge that within us there is much more that we are unaware of, okay? And that in order to be, I had a hard time speaking that, oh my goodness, almost a tongue twister. All right, and that in order to come to know the shadow self, we must become humble and feel our way into our own deeper self. And this way our own tendencies become illuminated over time and with patient, steady work. This work takes deep self-love, compassion, and often self-care. It can be troubling and can raise shame, guilt, and fear as we begin to know what we have previously been unable to see. This is a process of seeing the unknown that lies within our own souls. This is not a process of self-condemnation, but one of self-discovery and deep self-love. When this card comes to you, prepare to dance with the shadow, to discover the hidden self within, who is so very different from the self you have created over time. This shadow self will be a great teacher and will come to you in moments that can shake our foundations. But when we dance with the shadow, we can become closer to the whole than we once were. But in order to do so, we must be prepared to explore the strangest, wildest, most avoided aspects of ourselves. In this way, though, we become travelers of the soul, stronger, authentic, with a wisdom that is born out of knowing thyself. When you work with the shadow dancer is undertaken, for it is never truly finished, you will be more whole with a truer sense of who you are here to be. Love that. So you might actually become enlightened yourself personally in this situation. You might learn some new aspect of yourself that you didn't know you vibed with, okay? Interesting. All right, let's get you a mantra card and close this out, all right? All righty. For Sagittarius Spirit, please and thank you. All right, I love this little mantra here. Okay. Dear ego, just to remind yourself things will go well, okay? Everything is okay. I need this. This work is for my highest good. We need to heal. This is necessary, okay? And that could be something you can pass on as well. I'm going to do one more, because I get a feeling something here may trigger you, okay? But you need to face this, whatever this is. All right? I manifest the healing of this relationship. This connection is healed and the highest good for all involved. Okay? And that may give a clue for someone. All right? Hopefully that helps. All right? Y'all have a great week. Okay? And if there's anything else you need, check out any of the shorts or polls or any other videos that pop up throughout the week. Okay? Until next week. Bye, Sagittarius.